Do you have any thoughts, reflections, moments, anything you'd like to share?
I feel like we just need to take this, as much as we're gonna miss him and everything, like, we just need to take this, and it needs to be a wake-up call to all these 6ix9ines and all these Trippy Reds and all these motherfuckers who want to act all tough and hard, and then when people really get a hold of them, like, it's not funny anymore. Like, we lost X because of this, because people want to act all big and bad. Like, is this what y'all needed? Now X is gone. Is this, like, does this make any sense to you now? Do you understand this is real life? This is not no video game?
No, I had to let her go, cause she can't arrest me. Walk up with my toolie, what they do? Meet me in the alley with the troops. I got red shooters, I got blue.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy JustKryptic, and we are back again with another video. Now, before we get into this video, I know there are a lot of people who want to hear my opinion on these situations, and then there are other people who are like, yo, just drop it, you know what I'm saying? So look, y'all have to understand, I don't want to cover these videos because in a sense it's like, yo, just, you know, let them rest in peace, and I totally understand it. But y'all have to understand that it's no different than World Star when they post stuff, or Academics when he posts stuff. The only difference here is I'm showing my face. These guys don't show their face when they talk about these kind of issues and stuff, so they're not gonna get the kind of lashback in the response that I get. Now, I mess with all of my supporters who sit there and they're like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really respect you for actually sharing your opinion online and for caring so much about the situation. But I need y'all to understand before we get into this video that basically, you know what I'm saying, this is no disrespect to him or anything else. But I know stuff that y'all don't know. Y'all don't put the pieces together, or like, for real. Look, okay, so basically, before we hop into this, let's go ahead and hop in today's paid promoted song and check it out.
See the way you tore down my heart, it left me sore. Funny how these things can change.
Now y'all let me know what y'all thought about that song. Was it fire or was it cheeks? You know what I'm saying? Just let me know down in the comment section below. But basically, look, we have some new evidence brought to the table. You know what I'm saying? Yes, X has been confirmed dead by blah blah blah, every whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's been confirmed dead. But look, y'all, my subscribers flood me with evidence every single day of different stuff, okay? Now, I wanted to talk about this because it's something that y'all, you have to put the pieces together, dog. In my last video, I was a little bit skeptical of it. I was like 50-50, but now I'm feeling more like a 70-30. Like, there's a 30% chance he's probably actually, you know, deceased or whatever. This dude, look, the police report that was created about this guy, on the police report that they actually put down, it says premeditated murder. Do you guys know what premeditated murder is? Look, I'm gonna look it up right now just so I can give you guys the exact definition and I'm not sounding stupid. Premeditated murder. Premeditated murder. The term that is used to describe a murder that was planned in advance and was carried out willfully. An example, hiring someone to carry out the killing was enough evidence of a jury to conclude the defendant was guilty of premeditated murder. He set this up, y'all. Do y'all not understand that? Regardless if he did die, he set it up. If he didn't die, he set the whole thing up to look like he died. Y'all know his album drops soon called No Pulse, or it was supposed to be called Skins at first, but it was getting changed to No Pulse or something, whatever like that, right? Whenever this whole situation arose that he got shot and that he was killed, all of his numbers on Spotify, on YouTube and everything, he has the #1 music on the chart everywhere. Like, it's everywhere. Like, no matter what, he has #1 on everything. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, all of his music is the top music. Now, when you sit down and look at this, why would he go to I don't even remember, a motorcycle dealership? Now, I talked to one of my co-workers at my job. We was talking about this a little bit, just chopping it up, right? And dude was like, yo, I understand where you're coming from. I watched some of your videos on X and all that kind of stuff. Why would he go to a motorcycle shop to get a motorcycle? Do y'all know in other places in the world, like Germany and some other places, they don't drive around in cars that much. They drive drive motorcycles around and they just chill and live their life, you know what I'm saying? It's just peaceful. They drive around and do all those kind of things. Dude's getting, why would he go to a motorcycle place to get a motor, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's never done that and whatever before, and he's going to get a motorcycle, and like, it just don't make sense. Dude is he set this mug up. Even the police report says premeditated murder. You guys can't argue with that. That's on facts. That is on paper. Now back to his album. His album drops soon, right? Called No Pulse or No Skin or Skins, whatever, right? When this mug drops, it is going to do #1 charts around the entire world. It's just hands down #1 chart, and this is gonna provide him with enough money to live the rest of his entire life. And it might even if he doesn't actually come back and like say that he faked his death or whatever, he's gonna live the rest of his life stacked off of this one album. This is literally going to put him 100% like he's done after this. If once his album drops, 100% he's done. Now, when you get to a certain amount of fame and whatever in life, you're flooded constantly with stuff. He's constantly flooded. Dude has like 10 million followers on Instagram, you know, whatever, millions of followers on YouTube, all that kind of stuff. Eventually that stuff starts to wear you down. You have all this pressure from people, you know, expecting things and wanting things from you and everything like that. It creates an enormous amount of pressure, and some people cannot handle the spotlight like that, and eventually they want to hop out of it and just find a way to get out of the stuff without, you know, like creating a bunch of tension between, you know, the people that supported them and everything like that. Even though he has kind of created tension in this situation, dude is smart, y'all. Look, it's premeditated murder. He set this mug up. His album that's gonna drop is gonna do ridiculously. If there's something above platinum, it's gonna do above platinum, okay? And y'all can't argue with me with that, because you know, once this album drops, you and I both are both gonna listen to it, and we're gonna have it on replay, repeat, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? All your friends are gonna be like, yo, did you hear his new album that dropped? Everyone's gonna be talking about it. Now, he is having his funeral is going to be open casket. I don't know if you guys saw this, but why would they make his funeral open casket for anyone to come to, right? And he had an interview before, a long time ago, saying he wanted to play a prank or a challenge, as he called it. I'm quoting him on that. He said he wanted to do a challenge where he came back from the dead. He was in a casket and then he rose from the dead on everyone. He said, you know what I'm saying, like, I could find the actual footage and I might put it in the video, but basically he came up with this little challenge. He said, I want to basically come back from the dead. And what do you know? He's having an open casket. Now, a lot of people are thinking it's a bad idea. Like, why would you have an open casket? Like, this is supposed to be something that's, you know, closed casket. And I don't know, a lot of people think it's just a bad idea overall. Dude, look, I don't know if he doesn't pop up out that casket and say he's alive. I don't know how I feel about it, because one part of me says, you know, like, dang, he tricked all of us, whatever. The other part of me says, what? If he doesn't hop out, it's premeditated murder. He wanted this. Like, he set himself up in a Tupac position. If y'all don't understand that, he's going down as a legend in music history. He will most likely get a Hollywood star. That's just what I'm assuming. And he's gonna go down as a legend. Now, he might have not been relevant to every single person, like adults and stuff like that, but he is still a super relevant person, and he's going down in history as that. So if he died, he's gonna be put there in history to say, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if y'all don't know this about Tupac steadily rising before he died, you know what I'm saying? He was not a legend before he died. He was steadily rising. He was really big and really impactful in the hip-hop industry, but when he died, that set his place in history. This is the similar situation with X. He has been growing. He has a ton of potential and a ton of stuff, but he was not known as a legend and like a superstar or whatever like that. After this situation, he's going down in history as a superstar, as a legend. I don't know, what do y'all think about this? Because honestly, look, it's premeditated murder, an open casket, which doesn't even make sense why they would allow, you know, it to be an open casket. And the fact that he even said a long time ago that he wanted to play a challenge or a prank and say that he died and come back from the dead. Like I said, I'm only covering these videos because my subscribers want to hear my opinion. If you don't value my opinion, that's fine. You can go somewhere else. We don't need the negativity. X wouldn't want negativity either. Like, he's all about spreading positivity. If you don't like watching these videos, don't watch them. It's that simple. I'm just providing evidence and things that I get from my subscribers and that I see. It's no different than if Worldstar posts something or if DJ Academics posts something. Only difference is I show my face in my video. Now, y'all take this information as you want to. Once again, I think he's alive, dog. I think he set this whole mug up. He's gonna be set for life after this album drops. It's hands down, it's set for life, and he's gonna go down as a legend once this album drops. Y'all let me know what you guys think about this down in the comment section below. I loved it. I always see y'all input, and you know, like, you guys actually really be talking about this subject because it's very controversial down there. But if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, join the family, the XXXTentacion gang. We are always lit on this channel, and I kind of enjoy talking about like these kind of topics and stuff like that. It's pretty fun. But like I said, y'all let me know down in the comment section below. Leave a like on this video if you guys did enjoy it, or you know, you you got any kind of insight or opinion from it. Also, follow me on Instagram at JustKryptic. It will be on the screen. You guys can DM me about this kind of stuff or whatever. My DMs are flooded anyways, but I do read through a lot of my DMs. So make sure to follow me on Instagram. And that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys have a great night. It's been your boy JustKryptic here. Peace out.
Make me feel it, make me feel it, make me feel it, make me feel it. Oh, I won't feel it, I won't feel it, I won't feel it, I won't feel it. Baby, I'll give you hit, give me silence. Coming back, I'm a pillar.